Hey there, welcome back. It is day 26 of learning the banjo today. We're working on something called vamping. Yeah, that's what the lesson is about. And I've done a little bit, but it seems like it's gonna be rough. So we'll see. First, we'll just go through our warm up like we've been doing. Few of those. And now, yeah, I've really been liking just the right hand rolls to start too. So. Got a little bit fast there. Sorry. All right, let's do some speed rolls. All right. So, yeah, that's pretty good for the warm up. You know what I'm gonna do actually today too is I'm just gonna strum through our stuff that we're gonna work on today. So we got. There. That was Cripple Creek and then boil them cabbage down. So, okay. This is Cumberland Gap. In my own practice today, I noticed I was having a lot of troubles with this third to fourth measure. A few videos ago, I had a problem with, I couldn't remember what the name of a measure was, and I was calling it frames and all this different stuff. So it's called a measure. Anyways, so in Cumberland Gap, it goes, there's a, which is easy, and then we got a, also not a problem, but then here's where the problem comes. From this third, right here, in this third measure, and then it goes. Speeding that up has been very hard. I don't know what it is. Maybe there's something to do with the difficulty. It's just because it goes from, it's kind of like an alternate roll that it has. It's like my thumb has to move up a string and it gets confused. What that looks like sped up is, so it's just working on that, training that a bit more. Anyways, getting into the new stuff here. So our chord shapes yesterday, G, C, and D, I believe. Yeah, G, C, and D. We're using those, but we're doing something, and I'll bring it up on the screen, called vamping, where basically, we got our index or our ring finger on the 5th fret. This is for G. Also our pinky finger on the 5th fret. And then we got our middle finger, 4th fret, 3rd string. Finally, our index finger, 3rd fret, 2nd string. So, from what I understand, down vamping is basically you play the note and then you let up fast. You hear how it rings out when I go like this? So you're trying to end that chord fast because it's a backup. Oh, shit. This is so rough. I'm trying to make it sound somewhat musical, but it just is not. It's not working. Okay, let's go to G. My fingers have just been getting cut up the last 2 days too, which is great. I'm happy about it, but it's a little painful. I'm happy about it because it means that they're gonna build a better callus, right? But it also hurts in the interim. Anyways, all right. So then this is. Oh, we'll go up to C, which is the same shape. It's interesting. When I'm playing, I can feel my jaw start to clench based on if I'm trying to go too fast or if I'm playing something that I know I'm not very comfortable or sure of. I start to kind of bite down harder. which is, yeah, it's interesting. I mean, it's definitely like a stress response, I think, probably. Anyways. That doesn't sound like awful, I don't think. I'll have to listen back to it, but that probably isn't how you're supposed to do it. But hey, it didn't sound, it could have sounded worse. And then we'll go to D here. So we got the same, some of the same shape at least. Got fourth fret, and then we just switch around our index and middle fingers, basically, from what I understand. Yeah. Oh, Lord have mercy. Now, why is that happening? Why are we muted? What's getting muted? Who is muting that? I'm muting that, but I mean, which finger? Which one of you is doing that? Oh man, okay. That hurts. And that also sounds terrible. So, let's just reset here. Reset it. So we got the easy fingers down here, which is our ring in the middle. Okay. I'm gonna pull this video up for 1 second. I just want to hear what it sounds like on here. You'll be able to hear old Eli Gilbert here.
But as an but don't worry if you can't do all of that.
Okay, so like he says, don't worry if you can't do all of that. But that's what I'm supposed to be sounding like today, obviously, and we're not. We're just not sounding like that, so it's fine. Also, up until this point, we haven't like used a 3-finger pinch yet, and I'm kind of confused. Like, is this how you're supposed to? Like, I've only pinched when I'm doing that warm-up drill with 3 fingers. I've never actually pinched live, and it looks like this is a 3-finger pinch because like. Kind of confused at what I'm trying to say. The bigger thing I'm trying to say here is I'm confused on the right hand side of this as well. So yeah, I'm not going to bore you guys with any more of that. It's going to be a process learning that, and you know, I mean, hopefully I'll get better. I will get better. But yeah, I mean, our chords themselves that we learned yesterday are coming a little easier, so I'll play those real quick. Jaw clenched up there, right? I'm trying to play the D. So yeah, I mean, is it great there? No, but I was able to move from chord to chord a little bit quicker, so that's our small win there. Okay, to end it off, I'll just play through each of our songs with the actual chords, and then yeah, we'll go home. Well, I'm already home, but we'll call it a day. Creek. 1 or 2 mistakes, not too bad. You'll notice if you watch the long form and you haven't before, if you're watching this, you've only watched my shorts, you'll notice I'm trying to play a little bit slower here, and that's my plan in the long form. And also when I practice on my own, I'm playing a lot slower. I don't really care about going fast. On the shorts, sometimes I'll try to speed it up a bit just to see where I'm at, and also it's a little more fun to kind of test that out. But yeah, here, don't mind as much, so. I feel like that B part's supposed to sound a little bit quicker. I think I said this yesterday. Anyways, it doesn't feel like it's flowing on my end, at least. Maybe it sounds okay, but it does not feel like it flows very well yet. So, all right, now we'll do Cumberland Gap, and then that'll be it. I'm literally forgetting the B part. Okay. I am happy with that B part, honestly, because my pinky used, like just a few days ago, I mean, I literally could not get my... Yeah, that sounds way better. So anyways, well, listen, this was a little bit of a long one. It's day 26, like I said. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate you guys. Let me know any feedback in the comments. Yeah, have a great day. And yeah, please like, follow, subscribe, whatever you're gonna do. Do it. Have fun. All right. See ya.